Hey guys, Blink Repeat here. I just wanted to explain to you guys a little bit of car engineering or car physics, whatever you want to call it, that a lot of people have been asking me about recently. It's about which is better to use, twin turbocharged or turbocharged compared to supercharged. Now, what you need to understand first of all is that turbochargers get their power almost entirely from how much compressed exhaust gases are coming out of your engine. Meanwhile, a supercharger is belt driven and it gets its power directly from your engine, no matter what revs you're at. So we'll start off with natural. We'll just do a test with natural. You'll hear the engine only because there's no extra machines going on inside the car. We'll just call them machines or devices. You'll know what I mean, hopefully. So you just hear that. Supercharged, when we equip that, you'll hear, no matter what revs I'm on, as soon as I hit the accelerator, you hear the supercharger kick in. It's a high-pitched, it's like a mosquito. And that's the turbines within the supercharger pumping more fresh air into the engine, and then being able to mix with extra fuel than a natural engine to get more oomph out of the engine. And then in turn, that extra engine power will then be directly put into the wheels, making your car go faster, as well as those extra revs to the supercharger. But anyway, it just goes on and on until you hit your max revs, and then so does the supercharger. It will hit its max revs, and that's what you're hearing now. Super annoying, over and over, mosquito noise. A twin turbocharger or a turbocharger, as soon as you hit the accelerator, you'll hear it making this sound. It sounds like it's sucking in fresh air. You can see on the back of this new Audi that was just released, it's got two turbochargers in the back here and here, and no matter what you have equipped here, it'll just stay there. But it's a good example to illustrate what's actually going on. So a turbocharger uses your compressed exhaust gases coming from your engine and makes it go through a turbine, which then spins up to suck in extra fresh air and then bring it straight to your engine. The engine can then turn your fuel injectors up a bit to add more fuel to your engine and then get more oomph out of your engine. So they're all in the same group because they all add extra air to your engine, which then can be mixed with extra fuel to get extra power. Because there's no fuel costs in this game, it doesn't really matter about how much air you add because it won't impact your finances. But anyway, in real life it does. And in real life, it's very similar. The physics are very similar in real life to in Driving Empire, which is good, which makes it easier for me to explain. So now that I've explained what they sound like and why, I just want to say that a supercharger is better for circuit and drag races because it lets you get off a line faster, and when you're accelerating out of a corner, it happens faster. It's because no matter what revs you're at when you're revving your engine with a supercharger, your supercharger will always be pumping in some amount of air dependent on your revs. But it will always be working no matter the revs. So you're always going to be getting extra power no matter the revs. So it's really good for getting off the line quickly, really good for drag racing, really good for circuit. If you want to get to your top speed the fastest, twin turbocharged is better. And the reason for this is your engine, when it hits a certain amount of revs, will activate the turbochargers, and then they'll just keep going until you hit your top revs. Because in the game they added a percentage multiplier, low torque means your first half of your gears. Say you've got 8 gears, which is pretty standard for cars in this game. You're going to get through them 20% faster than if you were not charged at all. So if you just had a natural engine with no aspiration, 20% faster you go through your first 4 gears. Then as you reach your final 4 gears, the 30% high torque, so go 30% faster through those and without the turbocharging. And that's because your engine is now pumping out, after the first 4 gears, so much more compressed exhaust gases, your turbochargers can now work harder. The reason why I use a supercharger a lot is because I like circuit, and I like to get off the line quickly. So the first 4 gears, they go through real fast because I get extra power no matter what revs I'm hitting. But then on my last 4 gears, like on the straights, I might go a little bit slower than everybody else, just a little bit though. not a significant amount. So what I'm saying is, if you want to do drag and you want to do circuit, use a supercharger, because you'll be able to get off the line faster and accelerate out of corners better. So you'll be able to go up and down in revs, and it won't matter because you're belt driven directly to the engine. So power for power, revs for revs. Twin turbocharged, you need to be on higher revs for it to have a better impact. Twin turbocharged, generally you get a little bit more top speed out of your engines too, because of that 30% high torque. You do have an overall higher percentage because this adds up to 40. This adds up to 50. So twin turbocharged, you might prefer it just because you don't really have to change it. But anyway, use twin turbocharged for highway because you will get to your top speed faster. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys found this actually helpful, and I hope it actually answers your questions. If you still have questions on aspiration in Driving Empire, please chuck them down in the description below, and I will get to them probably within 24 hours because I get a notification on my phone whenever you guys comment. But don't abuse it, otherwise I'll just turn notifications off. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my 101st stream this Saturday, or in the comment section of an upcoming video. Bye.